Hello everyone. महात्मा गांधी विद्या मंदिर संचलित MHG Junior College Malegaon Camp. Myself Srimati Meshram Kavita. Today's your subject is secretarial practice. Today's your chapter number 4, issue of debenture. So let's see. Provision as per companies in bracket share capital and debentures. Rules 2014 Rules 18. Company must fulfill the following conditions. First one, number 1, tenure of secured debentures. Tenure of second debentures means the company shall make an issue of secured debentures provided the date of its redemption shall not exceed 10 years from the date of it. Such C of debentures should be secured by creation of charge having value for the due payment of the debentures and the interest thereon. Can issue debentures by a period of 10 years but not exceed 30 years. So minimum 10 years is sufficient. Number 2, create charge on assets. Company's asset 2013 a defined charge as in interest or a line create on the property or assets of a company or any of its undertaking or both as security and included a mortgage. Hence, charge is a type of security create on some property of the company to secure company lend. Point number 3, appointment of debenture trustee. Who can be appointed a debenture trustee? To act as a debenture trustee, the entitled should either be a scheduled bank carrying on commercial account activities, a public financial institution, an insurance company, or a body corporate. The entitled should be registered with a SEBI to act as a debenture trustee. And point number 4, create debenture redemption reserve. The companies in bracket share capital and debentures. Rules 2014. This rule issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs MCA on 27 March 2014 required companies to create debentures redemption reserve means DRR equals to at least 25% of the value of its outstanding debentures in the debentures redemption reserve account. The voluntary appropriation of profit to debenture redemptions reserve ensures that the resources of the company are not disadvantageously reduced. So now important requirement as per SEBI for issue of debentures. Point number 1, minimum subscription. SEBI issue and listing of debentures securities. So regulation 2008 regulation 12 state the minimum subscription to be collected by a company. Minimum subscription is the term which is used to represent the issue which has to be subscribed, or else the shares can't be issued if it is not being subscribed. As per SEBI, the minimum subscription for public issue of debentures is 75% of base issue size rupees 100 crores. If the minimum subscription is not received, the other money reserved received should be refunded within 12 days from the date of closure of the issue. And now next one, point number 2, retention of our subscription. This raw figure of 10 taking month to month is used as the basis for higher level metrics like subscriptions, retentions, or a business effort to keep customers subscription. In a general a good a customer retentions a period is any month, for example, in which new use outnumber customers are discounting services. A company can retain over subscription money up to maximum 100% of the base issue size of any lower unit as specified in the offer letter or letter of offer or prospects. So next one, point number 3, underwriting. What do you mean by underwriting? So with subscription, the purchases of the financial product apply to acquire the directly from the issuer. With underwriting, a financial company, bank, investment company, etc. assumes the risk and commitment of reselling, and that's a total issue of the product to individual investors, company, and so many types of investor invest his cash. Company may enter into an underwriting agreement with underwriting for its a public issue of a debentures appointment of underwriting must be mentioned in the offer letter or letter of offer as a prospect. Point number 4, credit rating. Credit rating means an estimate of the ability of a person or organization to fulfill their financial commitments based on previous dealings. A rating given to the debts security by a credit rating agency which indicates the credit risk level. And now next one, very important point. So procedure for issue of debentures. So let's see chain of procedure for issue of debenture. First of all, you can carry on. Pass resolution in board meeting. Next, hold extraordinary general meeting. Next, filling with registered of companies. Next, obtain credit rating. Next, enter into underwriting agreement. Next, issue prospects, offer letter and letter of offer. Next, upon separate bank account. Next, receiving application money. Next, hold board meeting. Next, issue of debenture certificate. Next, make entries in the register of debentures. So what do you mean by procedure? So procedures to issue debentures under the Company Act 2013. If debentures to be issued are a secured debentures or debenture trust deed in form No-4 or 12 or as a near thereto as possible shall be executed by the company in favor of debenture trustees within 60 days of allotment of debentures. Following is a procedure to be following by a company issuing debentures. First one point, pass resolutions in board meeting. How is a resolution passed? Resolutions are passed both by the company member and by its directors. In other case, resolutions may be passed at meetings or by written resolutions. There are now just two type of resolutions or dealings. Now resolutions, past types of resolutions of dealings or resolutions. So then by a simple majority and special resolutions passed by at 75% majority, and that's a majority important. So in the board meeting following resolutions will have to be passed. First one, amount and type of debentures to be issued and the terms and conditions for issue. Next one, approve prospect or offer, a letter or letters of offer, appointment of debenture, trustee indicate their written consent. Next one, authorize board to create a charge on asset of the company. Next one, hold extraordinary general meeting. So then hold extraordinary general meeting means a board meeting is held to pass a resolutions to redeem the debentures if the borrowing of powers of the board is to be increased must be had to get the shareholders approval through a special resolution. Resolution is passed for conversions which is approved by shareholder, debentures holders, and in the board meeting also a copy of the resolutions is to be filled with the register of company within 30 days of its passing. How much days? 30 days. And extraordinary general meeting can be defined as a meeting of shareholders which is not an annual general meeting. It is held when some urgent issue become. So now after the company assess or any situation of crisis and it required the input of all senior executive and the board, and extraordinary general meeting can be called by a committee member. And now next one, point number 3, filling with a register of company. As a part of annual e-filling, companies incorporated under the Company Act 1956 are required to file the following documents will the register of companies: balance sheet, form 23 AC to be filled by all companies, profit and loss account, form 23 AC to be filled by all companies secretary has to fill the special resolution and copy of prospectus offer letter of offer with register of companies within 30 days of board meeting. Point number 4, often credit rating. So often credit rating means a copy of your credit report can be obtained once a year from each of the credit rating agencies that included CIBIL, Mark High, Experian, and Acquires. You can also request for obtaining all the credit reports at once. Point number 5, enter into underwriting agreement. An underwriting agreement takes place between a signification of investment bankers who form and underwriting groups and the issue corporation of a new securities. Issue the agreement ensures everyone involved understand their responsibility in the process. Company enters into an underwriting agreement for underwriting its debentures issue. Now next one, point number 6, issue prospects, letter of offer, offer letter. So issue prospects means prospects is a document that provides information about a company's financial information, its a business information and risk considerations. Once the approval of the securities commission is given to the company, the company is required to issue a prospects. Point number 7, open separate bank account. Company open a separate bank account in a scheduled bank to receive the money from the applicant. And now next, point number 8, receiving application money. Company can receive applications from the interest public in response to the prospects and can give the allotment letters to the applicants. Subscribers will submit their application along with the required amount to the specified bank within the time period mentioned in the prospectus or a letter of offer letter. And next, point number 9, hold board meeting. Board meeting is held to pass a resolution to redeem the debentures. After the issue a closure, a board meeting is held to decide a approval allotment of debentures. Board also